Hey, it's Wolfy-Chan. Wait, before you finish watching this or even start it, subscribe. Definitely, that big red button would really help me out and be awesome. Thank you. I am back with another review of Tales of Wedding Rings, Volume 6, and it is an interesting one. So we do end up going back. So we go back to the world that Hime was originally from, where all the girls are technically from, and we get into the fight, and they inevitably win this fight, but it is kind of a struggle and stuff like that. They realize that they're missing a lot of parts, and they feel like they could be stronger. But to be fair, like, Sato has all 5 girls and all 5 wedding rings. It feels like he's doing really good and all that good stuff. So they inevitably go back to, I believe, the kingdom of Nekomata? Or Nikomata? Because there's Nikata, which is the cat girl city, and Nomika? Oh, God, I don't like the cities. I really don't. They're not simple cities. So we go back to that city to inevitably find Hime's little sister. Now, Hime's little sister is magically inclined, and she's been studying ever since Hime left. Parents were like, yo, you gotta. And so she inevitably learns magic because Sato and Hime go to the grave of her parents, find her sister. She's kind of happy, but I can see that the sister's like, I don't really know you, but I know you're my sister, and I know that you're a ring princess, and the list kind of goes on, and she's a little bit of a iffy character, because inevitably when Sage Alabaster kind of dies, she's going to take over. But she's also kind of wanting Sato, and you can softly tell. Softly. And through all their journeys and stuff like that, they're going through a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. Because by the end of this volume, they're basically deciding that they need to go to the Library of the Elves. Which I love that it's like now circling back to the kingdoms again. Because we've done it once, we need to do it again. And it's kind of disheartening to see that, like, Bernard, or Graham, it's just feeling like she's not strong enough. Because everyone has kind of a soft affinity for magic. And she has fighting. Like, what's her magic? Well, she's a fire princess. So she's trying to figure it out and a lot of good stuff. And throughout her fighting, she's realizing it's not just about strength, it's about being kind of an all-encompassing person and being kind of a together force. It is a really interesting volume, to be honest. But it is one of those volumes that you could also kind of gloss over and you'd be fine. To be honest with you, it gave some more urgency and backstory to the girls and like how they feel about stuff. But other than that, getting a new character is really interesting. Seeing more of like what happened in their life is really interesting. But I don't know. Like, I know this is a harem manga, and I tend to like harems, but I feel like I'm missing something with this one, and I don't know where it hits the nail on the head, if it even does. So, it's very interesting in a sense, because, like, we're going on the journey, and we're going back again, and it's interesting. It kind of just is, so it's still really weird that I keep reading it, and I read it, but it's kind of like a half read. Like, I just want to see what the next chapter is, what the next fight's gonna be, what the next like relationship step's gonna be. I don't really care about most of the story. The artwork also is kind of the big eyes get me, and I don't. The bigger the eyes and like the more detailed they are, the more I'm like weird, just weird. But it's interesting to see the characters and how they bled through. Also, the elf has made a connection. The other one that was supposed to be the Ring Princess, but not in Cursed City, she's made a connection that Sage Alabaster is actually the love of her life. He is. And so she's dragging him around now, and it's like, oh, Alabasty, and he's just like, please let me go. I need to run. Sato, what do you need? Let's go, bro. It's really funny and interesting, and also kind of cute that they get to be back together. From my standpoint, it's probably not great for Alabaster, to be honest with you. Well, if you liked this video, give it a like. Leave it in the comment section below. Have you gotten this far? What's your favorite thing? What's your not? And also, if you want to follow me on social media, I have links down below. And don't forget to subscribe, that big red button, for more anime, manga, something new, something old, something different in the future. I hope that you've been having a wonderful day. Wolfy-Chan out. Bye.